This is a cool deal. I have 2 schnauzers. I love dogs.
I got a golden retriever.
I've always been a dog person. And it sounds kind of strange, to be honest with you, for Dive First Aid to be able to help
The pets.
our pets. But what a wonderful idea.
Well, what happened is we had such a great result of people loving EARSHIELD that we had an issue with, I had an issue with my own pets, and my staff did the same thing, that they were getting ear infections in their dogs all the time, especially dogs like schnauzers and retrievers and labs that have the droopy ears that go over, that also love the water. So we went back to the drawing board, and we went to the veterinarians and our engineers and said, okay, what makes EARSHIELD so great? Can we do it for the pets as well? Would it work? After 2 years of R&D and working, we changed the pH balance to be more for the pets and worked with the veterinarians and all that, and we now have EARSHIELD for pets. Right here, yeah. And it comes in a little bit larger bottle. And the other thing that we did differently, go ahead and open that, Bob. The other thing we did differently is because we all know our pets are always so eager to sit still and stay put and all that, thank you.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. So we changed the way it sprays, and it's more of a stream because their ears are also a lot deeper than ours, than humans.
Right.
The EARSHIELD for humans is more of a mist that goes out, where this is more of a stream, so you can get it in there and kind of do that. But you're going to need probably 3 or 4 sprays per ear versus just the 1 or 2 for the humans. But no, it works fantastic. You don't have to remove it. It also works well for helping cleanse the ear as well.
Yeah, I use it for my schnauzers after I give them a bath.
Yep.
And we have a pool in the backyard, above ground pool, that one of them just absolutely loves.
He lives in it, basically.
Yeah, he just loves it. My wife gets in there and he's like, I'm getting in there. So we use this on his ears when he gets out to kind of make that pH and make sure there's nothing ugly going on.
And then the other thing too we have is, so we did EARSHIELD for pets, but we said we couldn't just do one thing for our pets. And since we're technically a first aid company, we then said, well, let's go and make our pet first aid.
Why not?
By Dive First Aid.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come up here and you'll be able to see it. It's our pet first aid kit. And then right here on the back, it shows all of the contents right here. And it also has on here a spot where you can write down, because we want to keep this either in the house or in the car or something like that, the pet's name, the contact information, and your vet's information right here as well.
Yeah.
So that way you have a quick way to find the information. So if somebody else was to get a hold of the first aid kit, you can say, hey, go grab this or whatever. But the cool thing about the kit and what we have, there's your EARSHIELD pet. Yeah. In the pet first aid kit, we have added a few other items in there that are important for our pets. Like, for example, we have a portable collapsible water bowl or food bowl.
Very cool.
It also comes with a collar. We have a leash in there. The other things we have that pets happen a lot. Have you ever trimmed your pet's nails?
Yeah.
Have they ever bleed afterwards?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we have right here, which is really cool, what's called a septic pencil.
Oh, wow.
It looks like a piece of lipstick, but all you got to do is just rub that on the wound, and it will stop the bleeding.
How about that?
Simple, easy, and all that.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that people always love to see, we have it right here, is the pet wrap, and we went ahead and put it with paw prints on there for the pets.
Wait a minute, you got to see this.
There.
Let's show it to them.
And then they also have in there, obviously, the gauze pads, the Band-Aid, well, not really Band-Aids, but the pads that you then would use the wrap for. We have a tick and flea remover, so you can get those off.
Wow.
And we really tried to think about the injuries that your pet would have, just like we did for our human kids. So would it be ridiculous if I said Dive First Aid is far beyond just dive? No. We go far beyond that.
Yeah.
Far beyond that.
All right. So again, folks, I'm going to be putting links for all of this down in the description. Matt, I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Bob.
All right, being here, beautiful booth.
Thank you.
And
wonderful New Orleans this year.
Yeah, go to your local store.
Yep.
Or Diver Supply and ask for Dive First Aid and all the great products they have. Thanks for watching. Dive safe out there.
Dive safe.
Super.